Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome back to our channel today. It's good to have you. Welcome back to all of our subscribers. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for the first time, welcome to you as well. And if you've not yet done so, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. Consider becoming a member to receive additional information on how you can grow and develop your business. And then to learn more about me and my company, please check out the links below. Now, with that said, let's get into our topic today. It's 11 ways to attract job candidates for your gym that have the highest talent potential. 11 ways to attract job candidates for your gym that have the highest talent potential. And so let's get into this. Let's look at this because we're always looking to improve our staff. Of all the things we have, we've got all this equipment, we've got, great locations, we've got great marketing, but your brand, it's going to be your people. Okay, let's learn how to develop and find the best. So number one, offer great perks and compensation. Okay, offer great perks and compensation. In terms of compensation, certainly, the lion's share of that would likely be through performance. But I like to create programs that people coming to work for the gym, they can make more money doing this than they can anything else. Now, they have to perform realistically, we're not talking over the top. They have to perform, but we're going to train them and teach them how to do this. But if they do it, they'll make more money working for us than they can anywhere else. Now, we need to support that. Okay, it's kind of like one of the reasons that we market, one of the reasons that we advertise is not just to get people to come in the front door, it's also to support a loyal, dedicated sales team. Okay, so on compensation, it's not, hey, here's a great opportunity, you go make it work. No, we're going to help you make it work. And then offer great perks. What are some great perks? Do they get health care? They get health benefits. Will you pay for some of their college education? Okay. Do they get free membership for a spouse? Do they get discounted memberships for family members, close friends? Okay. Do they have a flex schedule? Can they work at home a couple days a week? What are the perks? Okay. Because things change. I mean, if we're going to do the same thing everybody else is doing, we're going to get the same results everybody else is doing. Okay, and for most right now it's challenging, to find folks. You just can't slap up a we're hiring sign and be overrun with folks. It's not going to happen. We need to be unique. We need to be different. So offer great perks, great compensation. Number two, build a strong employee brand. And what is a brand? Essentially, it's what people say about you. What's it like to work over there? What's it like to work there? What's the answer? What would they say? What would people say? Oh, this is great. You love it. Man, it's motivating. Every day I come in. And they're helping me do this. They help me do this. I can tell you this, training your staff, because I do a lot of that, right? One of the best things you can do, to help create that employee brand. But, your brand is what people say about you. How are we promoting our brand? I've talked before about, kind of promoting our culture and promoting our brand. I mean, one of the things that I love to see is all the behind the scenes, preparing for a class, instructors auditioning, trainers getting certified, getting ready to take through clients, training classes, team building events, but build a strong employee brand. When people mention your name, what do you want them to say? I'm not talking just from a membership standpoint. I'm talking, from a staffing standpoint. Okay. Number three, make team building a priority. Make team building a priority. Have team building events. I mean, maybe once a month you guys you go out and you play in a softball game. Okay, whatever it might be. But promote team building events. Get people to interact together. The more we interact as a team, the more we bond like that, the longer we're going to stay together, the better we're going to work together. But make team building a priority for you. Put it on your plan of action. Too often, all of these things I talk about in terms of staffing and how to recruit and how to be better prepared for it, do it all the time. Do it all the time. Okay? The more we do of this, the greater chance you're going to have for success. Because, one of the secrets, if you're an owner, if you're a district manager, if you run a department, what's one of the secrets? Is we want to surround ourselves with people that are better than we are at what we're asking them to do. Well, let's hire those people first and really train them up, and you've got some superstars on your hands. Number 4, outperform your competitors. Outperform your competitors. Think of all your competition. Now, some of your competition may not be what you think. Okay, it may not be that brick and mortar fitness center around the corner. It might be a fast food outlet. It might be the bank. It might be the local lube place, tire place. Okay, because they're going after that same person in some cases. Outperform your competitors. Just like we talk about in marketing, but think about this in terms of marketing, but in terms of staffing and employees and hiring. What are you doing that nobody else is doing? What do you do better than anybody else in the marketplace? When it comes to hiring and staffing and people working for you, what do you do better than anybody else? I don't think a lot of folks really think about this when it comes to staff. This is how you start to separate yourself. This is how you get true differentiation. Okay, and in many ways, this is how you start talking to an uncontested market space. Number 5, don't limit yourself geographically. You've got the whole planet. You've got the whole planet. You certainly got the whole country. Okay, there can be folks that live 1,000 miles away that can work from their home, and maybe they're making all the follow-up retention calls of folks that have become inactive. Maybe that's who does it. Maybe that's who does it. And maybe it's a niche market. Maybe it's veterans. Maybe it's folks that may be disabled. Maybe it's seniors. Maybe it's stay-at-home moms. Maybe it's moms that want to re-enter the workforce after being out for a while. There's a lot of different opportunities in there. Okay, but don't limit yourself geographically. This can be anywhere. Okay, it's not just that 15-minute drive. You've got the whole world, really. Number 6, create an awesome company culture. This one, kind of comes through all of these things, but create an awesome company culture. Okay, we want this a fun place to go to work. I mean, I've subscribed to that philosophy forever, really. If it's not fun, don't do it. Okay, we want high expectations. High expectations of success is what makes it fun, ultimately. Okay, but is it a heavy-handed thing? Do we walk in and immediately feel pressure? Okay. And there's a host of things. I mean, creating that awesome company culture. I've talked about this in the sales aspect of it before. Let's catch people doing something right. Every time they make a sale, I shake their hand. Okay? Create an awesome company culture for folks. Make this a fun place to work. Okay? Train them, develop them. Number 7, offer lots of professional development opportunities. That's what I'm talking about. Train them. Train your managers. Train your weekend managers. Train your sales staff. Train your front desk. Train your trainers how to market and promote. Train your Group X how they can market and promote. Because in every case, they can make more money. No more time. No more effort. Just, let's understand how to do it. Okay? But offer lots and lots and lots of professional development opportunities. You might send them somewhere to get certified. But let's make sure we're getting our folks trained. I cannot stress it enough. And it's not once a month. Okay? It's, on a regular basis. It's weekly. Okay? Number 8, promote people, promote candidates internally. One of the things that I like to see everybody do is if we're going to promote, we have a spot open, let's go to our staff first. Let's give them a chance to say no. That's part of that culture, I think. Let's have that respect. And, you may find, go to your Group X team, your trainers. You might have some folks that, they have a marvelous background that we know nothing about because we never took the time to ask. And all of a sudden we've got a position available and, guess what their, education is in? Oh, it's in marketing. Fantastic. Okay, so promote candidates internally, and if you're not able to promote them for whatever reason, certainly let them know what's available. Let them interview for it. Let them participate. If it doesn't happen this time, it might happen next time. Number 9, invest in new technologies. And this is what I mean by this. If we're looking for top talent, for the most part, top talent's not interested in old technologies. Most part, top talent is interested in new technologies. That doesn't mean break the bank. Doesn't mean you need every shiny object. But let's just don't have that dinosaur sitting back there that we're using. Let's make sure we're up to date with our current technologies. Okay. Number 10, let your employees work on many different kinds of projects. Don't pigeonhole them. Oh, they're only going to be here. They're only going to be here. Let them work on many different kinds of projects. And you may find, hey, look at this. They're pretty good over here. This could be a new opportunity. But, diversify. Let your employees work on many different types of projects. Okay. And then number 11, last on my list, 11 ways to attract job candidates for your gym with the highest, talent potential. Market all of this online. Okay? And don't just market in your area. I mean, you can do videos these videos are going to go, all over the globe. Have a section on your website, for career opportunities, and here's how it works. Get a Medium account set up, medium.com. Get a Medium account set up. Post on your blog on your website. LinkedIn articles, great place to post. But promote this online. Set up groups. Get a group in Facebook, a group in LinkedIn. Okay, get a playlist on YouTube that's dedicated to recruiting and career opportunities. But market and promote this online, because not everyone needs to work right in your center. And then there'll be cases, we've had cases where, people have, interviewed online, they've done everything online, they took the job and they moved 3,000 miles to work in that facility. So these things happen. So look at it like that. Let's think bigger with it. So 11 ways to attract job candidates for your gym that have the highest talent potential. So, folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here today. To learn more about me and my company and how we can help take your business to that next level, please check out the links below. And then if you've not yet done so, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. If you're not a member, consider becoming a member. Become a Gym Success member and receive additional information, documents, forms, videos on how to further grow and develop your business. And, folks, we'll look forward to seeing y'all in that next video.